This is how the headlamp landing light turned out. Turned out very nicely, and it's nice and secure, and it's really bright. I was looking in the manual, and something I wasn't actually aware of is that with the 500 lumens, that's only actually good for 30 seconds. So these are the different configurations of the light. Obviously, the less bright you go, this one can only stay on for 30 seconds because it draws so much of the battery charge. Tonight, I'm going to show you what I do to detail my helicopters. I served in the United States Army for over 20 years, and I'm a very patriotic person, and my helicopter's registered with the FAA in the United States. So what I like to do, all my helicopter canopies, I like to put the American flag on each side. So the challenge that you face, you can buy these American flag stickers at AutoZone, sometimes O'Reilly's, and the problem is with the American flag is the fact that when it's displayed on a vehicle or an aircraft, the stars are always supposed to face forward. So it's just like it's on the flagpole, right? So, you know, if you're driving forward, it's going to blow back this way. And it would be, you know, the opposite on the other side, just like it's on a flagpole. So there's a trick that I do to overcome this. Now, eventually I'll probably just go to my print shop. My print shop prints my FAA registration number for me, and eventually I'll have them come up with like a high quality flag. And just to show you some of my previous work with some of my other canopies, this one goes on my other green Airstar Mongoose. But just to show you what I'm talking about, so just like it was on a flagpole, the flag would blow backwards on this side. They call that the mirror effect. So with the mirror effect, the flag on the right side, the starboard side, should be backwards, and the side on port should be normal. And from my Vario Benzin Acrobatic, I actually painted this one. It was just plain Jane white. You know, it had like the black kind of carbon fiber effect there, and you know, I had to mask the whole thing off. And I found these checkered flag stickers at a hobby shop over in Cincinnati. But again, as you can see, this flag is supposed to be facing this direction. So if you put it on here like that, that's wrong. That's incorrect according to flag etiquette. This is my canopy for my Whiplash. Same thing. And sometimes you can get lucky, you know, if you can find I also painted this black on here, It was originally yellow, and for my taste, it was just too much yellow. I mean, you know, it needed some contrast. So I rattle can sprayed it. I masked the whole thing off, which, you know, there's a lot of work. I mean, the whole thing was covered in masking tape, and I just got like a really high quality. I really like Rust-Oleum paint. Just bought Rust-Oleum paint at the Home Depot, and I'm gonna swap this canopy off. I have another old canopy that never did get the American flag put on it, and I'm going to go ahead and decorate this one. This one, it's kind of an old beater canopy, kind of an older canopy for one of my old Airstar Mongoose helicopters. And I currently couldn't find a flag set that actually had the mirror effect with the flag. So hopefully I have my GoPro angled down enough so that you can actually see this. So the one flag is fine. Like I said, on the port side, you know, you can just leave the flag as is. The problem comes for the starboard side of the helicopter, because it's supposed to be backwards, or, you know, it's supposed to have the mirror effect. So to correct this, basically I'm going to have to cut off this part of that flag and then have the stripes and basically reverse the stars and the stripes. And I've had to do that a few times. It's not exactly ideal, but you really cannot tell, and it's actually lasted pretty well for me on some of my other canopies. You probably could not tell which ones on the canopies I just showed you, which ones I had to modify. This one has a little bit of a blotch up there, so this is going to be my base flag. So you just have to take your time with this to get it to look good. You need to be very careful as you cut it. You need it to be very precise, as precise as possible. And let's see here. Yeah, this one has, well, that might not even be on the sticker. And you obviously have to use the same flag to ensure that your stripes match up with the with your other stripes. Having a difficult time getting this one off. try to start it at the bottom. So all you're going to do is transverse everything on the flag that's going to be your base. And had to find the line where the sticker peels off of there.